This morning, a California man behind bars accused of following a 13-year-old girl home from school and attacking her.
Those terrifying moments were caught on camera, but even as Muhammad Kari forced his way inside, that young girl fought back. She slapped him in the face and sent him running, amazingly.
But the scenario may not always play out so favorably. So how can you protect your children? Here to weigh in is Randy Sutton, a former Las Vegas Metro policeman who supervised hundreds of crime investigations against children. Nice to see you this morning. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
So you say to avoid becoming a victim like this, I mean, if she was home alone, you say she's got to start off by having situational awareness. How do you break that down for us?
Well, after looking at the videotape, this is the proverbial teachable moment for parents all over the United States to take a look at this and to use this to instruct their children. We believe in preparation, not paranoia. We don't want to scare children, but this is the perfect way to show children how to act and how to react in situations like this. At the beginning of this little piece of video, you see the suspect following the young lady. This is where the prevention starts, by teaching our children to be aware of your surroundings, that situational awareness. Simply glancing back several times during her walk home could have alerted her to the fact that this guy was behind her. And then, it's really important, you've got to follow your gut and teach children how important this is. We get gut feelings. It's sometimes, you know, we push it away because we don't want to actually, it makes us feel stupid because,
yes,
oh, that couldn't possibly happen. But feeling it and working on that gut feeling is vitally important.
So if you sense danger, in effect you're saying if you sense danger, act on it. Don't convince yourself that you're being silly. You're right.
Exactly. And this is where parents can really play a tremendous role here by teaching children what we call crisis rehearsal. You know, just like fire drills out of your home, you want to prepare for something that will probably never happen. But by showing children and then actually role-playing with them, then you can actually prepare them for the possibilities. Now, what this young lady did was amazing bravery.
Randy,
and if I could actually...
Let me ask you about what that amazing little girl did, because you're right, she did fend him off. But when you watch that video, if we could show that, he's walking up the path of the house. Right here, she goes into the front door and he follows her. Should she have just stayed outside and screamed bloody murder, asking for help? Because going inside, she had to know he was going to follow her.
Yeah, this was the critical moment right here. The prevention part was being aware of this guy behind her. Now when he actually approaches her, first of all, she's scared to death. There's no doubt about that, because who wouldn't be? But this is the moment when, as soon as she saw the approach, instead of going into the house, she should have gone into the street, screaming, yelling, because the last thing this guy wants is attention, right? Yeah. So this is where teaching the children what to do is so vitally important. Now, once that he was past the threshold, then things take an incredibly dangerous turn. And this is where her heart and her fighting spirit should serve as an inspiration, because she saved herself.
Yes.
Because she had the guts to fight, because she within herself had that fighting spirit. She didn't let him get away with it.
Amen. That is a lesson for all of us, not just our children, but ourselves. Thanks, Randy. Thanks a lot for joining us this morning. It was really smart.
Great advice, Randy.
My pleasure. Thank you.